This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, so welcome to the next session, everyone. In our previous session, we laid the foundation with the course guidelines, we looked into the curriculum, and a sort of a glimpse into my professional background. Today, let's get into the heart of the matter. So, first, we will look at the basic definition of business analysis, business analyst, and stakeholders. So, what you see on the screen right now are the definitions which have been picked up from Babok, which is business analysis body of knowledge. More about it at a later point of time in our further sessions. But let me assure you that you don't have to really by heart or remember these definitions as such. You just need to know at a high level, like what is this work all about, right? So that's where these particular definitions come into picture. Okay, so let's look at more details into it. Okay. So, if you look at any particular organization, be it a local or a global organization, IT or non IT, what is at the heart of the organization? What is it that constantly keeps happening? Change. So, it could be like you're automating a process, or it could be about optimizing and creating more efficiency in the process, or you're launching new products, or you're expanding customer base, creating a new service, or adding new features to an existing product, or whatever it is. At the heart of it, each and everything that I have just mentioned just now, it's all about bringing about a change in the existing process, right? And that's where business analysis steps in. Okay, so imagine this, that there's a company which is trying to initiate a transformation, a big transformation or a small transformation, whatever it is. Now it needs to define the specifics of that change comprehensively, right? So that again involves detailing the purpose, uh, getting into the details of the intricacies and the requirements, right? And also every change that a particular company wants to bring about, there'll be multiple ways of doing it, and there'll be always a chance of making that change more feasible, more economical, a little faster, right? And that's where multiple solutions come into place. So business analysis is all about finding that particular purpose of change, then defining how it can be done, and then recommending how that one solution can be, achieved a little faster, a little better, so that at the end you're delivering the value to the customers or the stakeholders. Okay, so this is in short what the business analysis is all about. Okay, so in the realm of IT, I mean in the IT field, if you look at it, business analysis is not a responsibility of one designated role. So if someone says that whatever we have seen, right, defining the needs, recommending solutions, delivering value, all of this has to be done by the ITBA, no, that's a wrong statement. Every team member plays a part in it. So you have your UI UX team, you have your developers, you have your testers, you have your DevOps team, you have your support staff, you have your project manager, you have your delivery manager. So all of them are involved in making this business analysis. Okay. So what do business analysts do? The business analysts have one major role to play. And what is it? That's about bridging the gap between the technical and the business side of the project. Okay, so think of it like the sort of translators who work closely with the stakeholders to understand the requirements, analyze them, and ensure that both the business and the tech teams are on the same page. Okay, at the outset, this might sound very simple, easy to do, and all, but once you get into details, you realize what are the different uh, challenges involved in it and how do you go about doing your work as a BA. But at a very high level, this is about, being the bridge between the business and the tech sides. Okay, and this synergy that you bring as a ITBA, it is not only for bringing clarity, but also it helps in the efficient project execution. Okay, so again, I'm not going word by word of the definition, but I'm trying to give you an idea of what a business analyst does. Moving on, who is a stakeholder and what does a stakeholder do. The text that you see here again has been picked up from Babu, but let's try to understand. So, who are stakeholders from an ITBA perspective? That will be totally different from what you see here. So, the stakeholders for an ITBA would be the set of individuals from the business side, okay, with whom you collaborate to understand the details of the project. Okay, this could range from representatives from various divisions. Like for example, you are working as a ITBA for a particular project, so you would be told that okay, these are the set of stakeholders, and that would involve a representative from the finance team, a representative from the marketing, someone from product management, someone from IT admin, someone from some other XYZ team which is required, whose inputs are also required. So things like this. So these set of individuals of 5 or 7 or 9 people who are there, that would be your stakeholders. Okay. If you wanted an example, think of it like you're working on a mobile app, okay, which is about money transfers. Now here you would be working with a stakeholder team, which would have the same thing. It could have a project sponsor, it could have a IT administrator, marketing head, finance head, and a delivery manager. These would be the set of people who would be forming a stakeholder group. Okay, and you as a BA would be interacting with them to uncover the finer aspects of the project needs and resulting well defined set of your business and the technical requirements. Okay, so in short, what we have seen in this particular small video is about business analysis, which is nothing but thriving on change, bringing about needs definition and the solution recommendation. And we saw that business analysts bridge the business and the tech teams and also ensure the alignment and clarity. And stakeholders are again a set of people from the business with whom the IT business analyst will be interacting to get the details of the project sorted out. Okay, so this ends this particular video. Let's meet in the next one. Thanks everyone.